What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Adam and Tyler World. Thank you for joining me today. Well, today we're going to do a two-part video in one video. I know what you're thinking. Isn't that one video? And yes, that is just one video. But first, we're going to talk about the WCW United States Championship replica. And after that, we're going to open up this bad boy, my newest Funko, for Funko Friday. Before I open it, I do want to say, Entertainment Earth, this is possibly the worst packaging I've ever seen in my entire life for a Funko. I've never ordered anything from them, and this might be the last thing I ever order from them because I've seen where people have gotten these and they've shipped them and they're damaged, and I can see why. Because it doesn't seem like there's any kind of protection. There might be a thin layer of bubble wrap around 4 of the 5 or 6 sides. That's it. There's no dunnage, nothing, no kind of stuff to protect it, take an impact. So we'll figure out if this is damaged or not at the time below. Hopefully I remember to put that time. Otherwise, you're just going to have to watch the whole video. I'm sorry, you can't pause it, you can't fast forward, you can't do anything. You just have to watch everything. And I know what you're also thinking. Something looks off. It looks a little different. Yep, it's the headphones. I'm wearing these because I filmed this yesterday, and I realized that halfway through it started going... It just started getting worse and worse, and you couldn't even hear me talking, basically. So hopefully I can detect it with these headphones. I don't know. If you're watching this, it worked. And also, I shaved. I don't normally shave. I think of it as kind of like guys just typically have like one kind of hairstyle. They just kind of stick with it for the longest time. They don't get to be creative with it like girls get to be with their hair. They go long, short, a crimp, do whatever, all kinds of stuff. And guys just kind of, all right, no way to kind of like impress the ladies a different way. So occasionally a guy will go, I'm going to shave my face. And that's a big mistake. I should have looked at the picture of Otis and went, oh, that's why men grow beards if they can, because you look like a human sperm. I look like some kind of ghoulish, ghostly creature right here. Doesn't help that the light is shining right down on me like Jesus is talking to me. But it's very pale right here. And then just, if you have a double chin, which I kind of have like 1.5 chins, it starts to pop up. So feel free to comment below and roast me. I deserve it. I've earned it. I make fun of people on WWE Shop. Go ahead, roast me in the comment section. Free pass. But I mean, it's YouTube, so everybody's got a free pass. Oh, one thing real quick. I said this in the last video because I posted a video a few weeks ago, maybe a week ago. A true story about something that happened to me where I yelled at a lady, I have a big hairy one. And I had 26 people view it. I recommended it in the last video. Now I have like 29 people watched it, so 3 more people, thank you. You all liked it, have said anything. No one said anything mean about it. So if you like funny stories, check it out. Alright, so let's talk about this new WCW United States Championship replica belt, shall we? Alright, so you got the main picture right here. You got the main plate. That's the most important part of any title. It's the main plate. As you can see, that's what you that's what you see the most right here. I mean, you can hang it up your wall and see the entire belt, which looks nice too. But right here you got it. It says WCW United States Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. Now, right off the bat, not a fan of the font. It's just the most plain, boring font I've ever seen in my entire life. It doesn't have nice, crisp edges. It's just kind of like soft letters. Like, it's just so horrible. And then you got the United States right there in the middle. I don't like that it's got the 4 stars. There's 50 of them. Make it have more detail, and it'll make it pop and make it look more realistic, and it'll look a lot nicer, and people will want to buy it. And then you got the eagle right there in the middle, which was a very popular thing in the 90s, I guess, for championship belts. It looks like it's kind of stacked, as they say, stacked, where you got layers, so it looks like the front is the highest part and it's the thickest part, and then it's got like 2 more levels down. That's kind of cool. I realized it looks kind of like the Intercontinental Championship belt right here, where you got the main plate, and you got like two layers coming off the side, so they probably just stole the idea from that. I'm not saying they did. I'm just saying they probably did. Something I do like, it's got the little detail on the sides right there, which looks kind of cool. It reminds me of the WCW Big Gold. So they probably took that from themselves. So they stole from other people and from themselves. You heard it here first. The next picture, which is always the classic 3/4 view, you can kind of see the side plate a little more. Still angled, you can't get into it too much, but you can see that the belt is definitely a 6mm, kind of like the Undisputed Championship belt I have up there. You can't see it, but it is a beautiful belt. Beautiful belt. Super heavy. I don't think this one's too heavy. We'll get into the third picture right here. You got the side view from the other side. Alright, that's cool. Then you got a picture of the back of the belt. You can see it's all black. It's got a couple of snaps right here. Not the best picture to kind of show you exactly what's going on, but it gives you a clear enough picture. Then we got a picture of the actual side plates. You see the side plate on the left and the side plate on the right. I'll zoom in on here for you and get a close-up. You can kind of see it looks like the guy's got him in like a schoolboy or some kind of torture rack. I don't know. It's hard to see because the details that I like on the front and the WCW Big Gold are all in there. But when you do that, the characters get lost. They should have done it like they did the WCW Big Gold, where they have all the detail and then it stops and it gets plain, and you can see, oh, that's a person right there holding another person, as opposed to, is that macaroni shells? What is it? What's going on over here? I don't know what's going on. So that's kind of a for me. Next picture, we got the curve of the plate. Once again, it looks a lot like the Intercontinental Championship belt, where it's got a slight curve to it. It's not as flat as the WCW Big Gold, which is so flat that it almost goes the other way. But it looks all right. I think it's around 5 pounds. We'll confirm that in a little bit. So it's definitely not going to be a heavy belt. And then we got the last picture, which shows the entire belt from the front. So once again, you can see there's only one side plate on each side, just like the Big Gold. And then you've got the back, which is entirely black, and you got the screws. And then you got the bag, which says WCW United States Championship Replica. So we're going to get into the details right here and check them out. Let's see, zinc alloy, polyurethane, blah, 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 4.96 pounds. Yeah, so basically 5 pounds. It's heavier than the United States Championship for WWE, but I mean, it has to be. It's got 6mm plates. That has like 0.5 millimeter plates, but it still looks better. I mean, there's not 50 stars and 13 stripes, but you get the idea that, oh, maybe they zoomed up on the flag. Not like the flag or whatever little flag silhouette they have for the United States thing on the front. That looks like garbage. And once again, yeah, so you got 6mm plates from the main plate, side plate, and the strap. Overall, I'm not a fan of this belt. If I had to give it a scale on a 1 to 10, I'd probably have to give it a 4, because once again, I don't have any emotional attachment to it, because growing up, I didn't watch WCW. That was not a thing for me. I didn't really know that existed, and because it was on cable, and I didn't have cable. It was a poor family, lots of kids. Every 2 years, my parents would bring us in the kitchen and say, hey, we got good news. Oh no, Christmas just got smaller. I can barely afford shoes. I wore my cousin's clothes half the time. Alright, so here is the Funko for Funko Friday. We're going to open this bad boy up. Be very careful when you cut it, so you don't want to go straight through and cut the Funko up, because once again, this thing's probably already damaged. Thank you, Entertainment Earth. I swear to Jeebus. So we're cutting this bad boy open. Slowly throw the knife. So we got this meaningless paper. Look at that. We got bubble wrap on 4 of the 6 sides. There might be a thin layer of bubble wrap around 4 of the 5 or 6 sides. Now, it looks like it's not damaged. I don't want to jinx myself, but if it's not damaged, I just got lucky. So here we go. There's the front. It's the Rock. It's the new Rock one. Because they don't have enough Rocks, Ric Flairs, or Triple H Funko Pops, let's make another one, shall we? And this is when he had the WWE Championship after he beat CM Punk to ruin the 434 days with the spinner belt. And then he came out with the new one, which I have it down here. It's down in the middle right behind me. But there we go. So we're going to open it up. So luckily, there's no damage to it. Thank Jeebus. Open this bad boy up. I mean, I'm a fan of The Rock, not his politics, but trying to open this up and not destroy it and all that kind of stuff. It's got that title belt, which I like. They started doing that. They have like Stone Cold with title belts. They had Ric Flair with, I think Ric Flair had the first title belt with the WCW Big Gold. So there we go. There he is right there. Here he's holding the WWE Championship with his side plates. Pretty cool. He's saying, just bring it. But that's funny because he's saying just bring it. But look, everybody remembers that classic Rock shirt that he used to wear that said bring it, right? No? Yeah, because he didn't have one. Because it said just bring it. For the love of God, how do you screw up on the most important part? You don't have to give him the people's eyebrow. He doesn't really even do that anymore. He didn't really do it too much when he got that belt. But his shirt did say, just bring it, not bring it. So that annoys the heck out of me. He's got the tattoo on the side, the Samoan tattoo. He's got the tattoo of the Brahma Bull. I'm triggered right now because they get rid of just, okay? Put the whole freaking name of the shirt on it. Put just bring it. He didn't say, bring it. He said, just bring it. Right, Rock? You can barely see him back there, but he's back there. And then you got the back side. There's nothing on there, which everybody knows there was a big Brahma Bull in the back, but they didn't want to do that. And he's got black boots. These boots were made for walking. Okay, that was horrible. So there you go. There's me with my former hero, The Rock, with the WWE Championship. They call it the big logo. And the belt is pretty cool. It's got his side plates on it once again. I did notice that they changed this belt out super fast. They were like, oh, this thing is garbage. Get rid of this thing. And they came out with a new network logo. But that is it. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And as always, I do appreciate it greatly. And if you get a chance, I'd love for you to check out the video I put in the description below. That would be helpful. Let me know what you think about it. And until next time, peace.